What's going on, guys? The Barber Phil here, back again with another haircut tutorial. My apologies for not having a tutorial out these last few weeks. I did have my birthday weekend last week, and that's part of the reason why I didn't put out a tutorial. But we're going to get right into this one, guys. This is a mid-fade with a hard part and a comb over. I did also include some real-time clips instead of sped up, and then also a side angle on the right instead of over my shoulder from behind, like this angle here. I've got one coming up that is going to be from the side that I recorded with my phone. That is more so that you guys can see kind of the flicking motion through there on my sections that I do, and just to kind of mix things up a little bit. So let me know in that comment section if you guys like that. So we're going to jump right into this side here, guys. This is my backed off trimmer, my cordless detailer, and then we will bald below this with our FX, take it all the way down to skin. And this is why I use two different trimmers, because I know that my closed clipper will take out this detailer line, and I know that I won't have to come back in later and, you know, flick out at a line with my trimmers again, because I know that my closed clipper will take that out. Now, my clipper of choice today is going to be my Ergo, and I have it comboed with the X Fusion blade by Gamma and Stylecraft. So make sure you guys, after this video is over with, head over to their websites, use the promo code the BarberPhil, get 10% off, and you guys will be happy with the purchase of the Ergo and the X Fusion blade. Probably hands down my favorite blade on any clipper I've ever used. It's a nice combo blade between a taper and a fade blade. You guys can see how clean this is in real time, guys. You guys can see how clean this is taking this line out. It's about a 1 inch or so section. Now we're going to start closing that lever up halfway, go about halfway to 3/4 of the way up through this initial open section. That's going to start working that line out, and then we'll close it up all the way, flick out that bottom line. We'll be set to go from there. So here we're just closing it up, working at that bottom line. Now you guys can see right here, right in that area there, I reopened the clipper back up. I could tell in the mirror it was a little dark right there. So we came back in, opened that clipper up, hit it a few times, closed it back down, went down and worked on that bottom line a little bit more. Now what we're going to do is we're going to jump into a 1 guard open. This is kind of something new that I've been trying lately, and I do feel like it has been helping me stretch out my fades, make that blurry section a little bit more elongated. So it's a open clipper, and then right above that you go into an open 1 guard, and then that magic eraser, that half guard halfway open to take out that line in between. It's just an awesome combination. So right here, this is open 1, and like I mentioned, guys, in a video or two ago, I was going to start using the color guard system so to help you guys follow along. But honestly, guys, I started using the guards and I did not like the way that the hair wanted to bunch up on them. I get it, if you're going through a bunch of bulk, hair's going to bunch up on your guard, but this was even more excessive than even normal, and I don't know what it was, but I found myself having to actually take the guard off, brush out the hair from inside of the guard. So something about it, I did not like it that much. I went back to my good old faithful Wahl premium guards, and then I also still use Gamma's double magnet guards. Those are also awesome. But right here, guys, we have that half open, half guard, and we are flicking in between the top of the open section and then that bottom part of the open 1 section. It's going to start to lighten up here, and then you can slowly start to close this guard, and it'll start to eliminate that line even more. So I really did like this angle for the clipper over comb, so you guys can kind of see the angle at which I'm holding the comb. You know, I like to start below where I'm wanting to cut, scoop that hair up through that comb, and then hold that comb parallel to the head, or I guess it would be, yeah, parallel to the head. That way we don't cut it too short. It's hard to tell sometimes from this angle, which is why I liked including that other one. All we're really trying to do, guys, is soften up that weight below the hard part down into that open 1 guard section that we did. Now we're obviously going to come in, we're going to clean this up a little bit more, but like I've mentioned before in some videos a long time ago, if you are doing clipper over comb if you're running that guard from bottom to top of the comb, that is blending. If you start taking that guard or that clipper from right to left or left to right, depending on which way you do it, if you're coming across it sideways, that's going to be for removing bulk. So bottom to top with that comb, that's going to be helping you fade. And then if you're going to go from right to left or left to right, that's going to be removing bulk. We're coming in here with our FXs, kind of just doing a little bit of detail work, setting it in our vertical bar, that corner there, and then a little bit of the C cup. It is kind of faint, but you still want to put it in there if there's hair to do it too. It just kind of makes that fade really pop. As far as the top goes, guys, I started in that front left corner. I'm going to work my way back. Each section that I pull to, I'm pulling from partial of the previous section so that I always have a guide to go off of. This is a side angle. Now, one thing that I wish I had done, which is I wish I would have cut the top first, which is something that I normally do on, a lot of the crop tops and messy tops and stuff like that. And sometimes I actually will do a comb over and do the top first. I don't know what made me do the sides first on this cut, but we can't go back now. We can just learn from it and go. This is our vent brush, guys, and our Dyson. And basically what we're trying to do is just grab a hold of that hair, let that airflow fall through that brush, and that's going to help dry it and get it back into shape so we can see what we're working with. If there's any hair that's hanging over that we need to deal with. And then obviously we'll probably come back in here in a minute with some blending shears and do some finishing touches. Now, just like we did clipper over comb a while ago, and we held that comb flush to the side of the head and just kind of let it ride up and parallel to the side of the head, that's what we're doing with this comb here. We're starting below the section that we're actually going to work on. We're just going to run it right straight up from floor to ceiling in a straight line, just like it was a wall on the side of his head, and you're just going to run that up through there. And then what hair falls through, that is the hair that you're going to want to hit with your blending shears, if that's a technique that you decide to use. Now we're coming back in, doing a little detail work. As you guys can see, this is a little dark on this side here. This is the Wahl Premium 1.5 guard. I do have it halfway open, and we're just kind of flicking up into that clipper over comb that we worked on a while ago. We're going to do the same thing on this side with the blending shears. Keep that comb flush to the side of the head, straight up and off, just lightly hitting that darker section there, just to lighten it up a little bit. So our product of choice here, guys, is a matte clay. This is a product that we got from Fort Worth Barber Supply. I actually don't have the brand on me right now. I wish I would have posted a picture of it. I do know that you guys, it's something Space, and it is a product that we got from Fort Worth Barber Supply. If there's anything in the industry, guys, that you guys can't get from Gamma or Stylecraft's website, I can almost guarantee you that Fort Worth can either get it for you or already has it in stock. Very fast shipping, very good to work with. So go check out Fort Worth Barber Supply on Instagram, and their website, their link to their website is there. Or you can just go to fortworthbarbersupply.com. I guarantee you guys they'll have anything you need. So here's the before, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit me up in that comment section. Let me know what you thought. The new goal this year, guys, early on, is to get to 5K. Once we get to that 5K mark, there will be a giveaway, and we will start dealing with that once we get closer. So help me out, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on that notification bell. That way you never miss another video from me. I am obviously trying to get back in the swing of posting more often. So make sure you guys hit me up in that comment section. Let me know what you guys thought about this tutorial, if there's anything that you took away from it. And until the next video, guys, y'all know I appreciate you. The Barber Phil, I'm out.